So we create the directory PhoneGap. Then cd to PhoneGap. So then we said we use the Node packet manager. So packet manager install packet manager install option G Cordova. Okay, so once that is done, then we now create the app. So Cordova creates so the app. We said we can give it Cordova, not this is Cordova. So Cordova creates the name of the app, and we can call it we can give it the name Hello World App. So once the project is created, I said we can now go to that CD. So if you look at the directory, this is where I CD to Hello World App. And now I add the various platforms. So we said you can say Cordova platform, add the browser one. The browser one is where you can be able to run it on the browser. So Cordova. Missing O. So Cordova platform, add the browser. So that means that the project has been created. The project has been created, and these are the platforms. So once I open it, I should be able to see that the platform that has been added. If I talk about platforms, I should see that the browser has been added. Now I can be able to run, so Cordova, run browser. So this is, if you can see my screen. So this is the output when this is what you get on the index HTML when you run it on the browser. So if I go to my file structure, how it has been created.
So after you have created Hello World, I've gone to the directory of Hello World. Then after that, what do you have to type in the code?
You create an app, Cordova, create my app.
So that I have done. So I've done
So,
Cordova create hello world. Then I've gone to the directory.
mhm.
Then I said cd hello world. So now I'm in the hello world. Then after that,
Cordova platform ad browser. So this is the platforms, and this is the browser one that you have added. So if you go to the file, you can see that we have, this is the HTML that has just been created. And I can just open it using the VS Code. The VS Code, I can open the one for the browser. So this is a project. I just go to file, open a folder. Then this is the app. So I want to open the Hello World app. And I select the folder. So I trust that I've written it. And this is a www. So if I go to it, you can see we have the index file. So this is the index file. And that's where we are able to see the uploaded. So I can be able to do this is the usual HTML code that you have knowledge about. The JS is kept here. This is where the JS is. This is the CS and the CS and so on. So this is the file using that approach. Right? This is now the one that you can see as on the browser. You can be able to run the app using the browser packet. So this is the idea of that. Now, this is the idea of when you want to run it on the browser. And you can see that on the browser, and you can see that when we run it, we are able to get that view on the app is able to run on there. So install the dependencies. So, and you can see this is the output, of course, that you get from that, the output on the display. Now, so what I've done is just followed the steps that are here. These are the steps that I had given you sometimes. So you can see this is the app. And these are the requests that are being made to the it. So the app is created using packet manager. So the commands I've given is, I started by first. The first command that I did was here. I went to npm, which is node packet manager, install option G Cordova. So I installed the Cordova. Then once that was done, I went ahead and so once the Cordova was installed, then I went ahead and created the app. So Cordova create Hello World app. And after that, now I navigated to this folder. So I navigated to that. And then on navigating to it, so cd to it, to the app, to that folder. And then now on navigating to it, that's when then I asked, I want to add platform, the browser. So Cordova platform add the browser. And now after that, I have next Cordova run in the browser. So I want to add the browser first. After I add the browser, then the next thing is to run on the browser. So which is what it is doing here and what you can see on your screen around that. So that's that is why we are getting these output on the app. So now I want us now to add the one for I want us to now add so we can control break, control. Yeah, we can terminate this one. And now we're still on the same app. If you look at it, I'm still on the same directory, the platforms. So I want to add a platform. Another platform I want to add now is Android. So to add that, I just need to check that I can create. So I can just say Cordova platform. That one should be able to list for me which platforms are available. So there is the installed one is browser, the other one is Android. So for me to run that, I just need to run the one I had done, Cordova platform add Android. So it has installed it, and I can check Cordova platform to see whether which ones have been installed. So you see now I have Android one. So this is Android. So now I can go to my file and go to this Android. So on my file, if you check now under the platforms, I have the two, the browser and the Android. This is the Android. So this Android one is the one now we need to open with Android Studio. So this is the one we need to open with Android Studio. So I just can start my Android Studio and open it. So just file, new, then I say import project. So I need to select where that project is. PhoneGap, Hello World app. This is the Android one. And then I say, okay. there's a white space which could be a problem, but that is okay. Trust the project.
So in mine, it says
Yes.
there are two options when I import project. It's saying create project from existing sources or import project from external model.
Import is okay from external.
Okay.
So there are some errors. The compile SDK file version is not specified. Let me rebuild it again. Invalidate the cache so that I can restart it again. So what I'm trying to do is here, it has imported it with some errors, so I'm trying to correct that.
So in mine, when I imported,
Mm.
I've opened the hello world
Mhm.
and it's working.
It's
But
working.
yeah, but I don't know where to run from.
Let me see. Share your screen.
So you can see my screen.
Yes.
So this is the hello world. This is the code. But over here, there's no way I can like run.
So let us go to your, if you go to your build.
Build.
The one you have imported is which one?
This one, the hello world. I went to
Let me
file,
see the new.
file, new, import project, then phone gap, then hello world. Then I clicked on OK. Then it said here, so I just created the one of import project from external model. Then I clicked on finish.
And when you go to build again, and run the project, edit configuration, and the templates, add that button. Android app is supposed to be an Android app. An Android manifest does not exist. Okay, select another one. Delete that and select another one. Select Android Grando as Grando project.
This one.
Then say run. Apply first. Yeah. That's okay. Let us see whether you are able to get it right. So it seems that it also has a problem. Current directory when configuring. So it says that failed to create a current directory when creating directory this. So you still have the same problem I have, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because anybody who has worked.
I can stop sharing or?
Yes. Anybody who has worked?
So I've just joined, so I don't, mine hasn't, I mean, I've not been able to do what you guys have done so far.
Okay. Let me give you a, let us try to use the template. Let us use the template. So I want to I want to use the template instead, because it seems like that had a problem. So this is the template that I had shared sometimes. This one here, this template I had shared it. That's what I want to use. Let me just try and see. So I've closed that project. I want to import another one. So I'm just saying open. So phone got template. I open it.
So which one did you send?
Sometimes back I had forwarded to you this template, right? Let me just I need to, maybe I should also share it on let me share it on the Google Drive. Mm-hmm. Let me share the file so that you can try using it, because that's the template provided on the site. I think it works sometimes it doesn't. So I'm uploading it. Seems to suggest that there is a bit of a big file. So I'm still uploading that. So just give me a few minutes. I should be able to get that. So still download, still updating. It's a big file, so you have to wait a bit. So this is the app now, and it is working now. So it has uploaded, it has updated Yani. This is the PhoneGap app, and I can run it. Let us see whether when running it, it has been able to build Yani. Let me see whether when running it, I can be able to get the results I want. So this is the app now. I can share the screen for my app. So this is the one on the PhoneGap. Just so. This is the PhoneGap app now.
So you uploaded in Google Drive. So how can we get it?
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'm going to show you. It's not uploaded yet. It's not finished yet, but I'm going to make sure. Just call is coming. So this is the app. This is the app, Hello World. And you can see it. So this is the app that we are now working on and the page. So mine has worked, and therefore the same template I expect us to work it. So let me just do that, share the template now that you have seen that it works, and then we can go ahead and look at that. So on the template, share. Edit. Done. So on the chat, I've shared the link. What you will get now is the link to this app. Maybe I don't know whether I should actually give you mine itself, the mine itself, the one that I'm working on. This is specific one. Yeah.
Sir, sir, I have got 2 errors when I've run it.
Yes. You're saying that.
Mine, when I've run it, it's saying failure, build completed with 2 failures.
So that's why I'm saying you have downloaded the one that I shared, right?
Yes.
Let me see. I want to help you with exactly mine, with the one that I'm running on my Nini, on my IDE. So I want to export the project to. Just 1 minute, please. 1 minute. I make sure that we are at par with that. See. I really want to share this file, and I'm trying to think, how do I get you to get this file? How do I, because the location seems to be another one. If this is the location, show in Explorer. Yeah, here it is. So this is the one I want to share. But it is, it has been updated, sorry. It has been updated, so I need to upload it again. Yeah. Yes. So let me upload it again and then share the link. This is the one that I'm running, the example that I'm working on now here. This is what I'm sharing again. So my app has this file. This is the assets, the index file. So, and the way it is, I can go ahead and say, maybe this, I want to edit it and say, this is not Harold. Maybe I say a form for users to fill in detail, to fill in. So maybe something like that. And then I can go ahead and say form. Yeah, just a small form without the method. Then I have a variable for, who's the first one? I have f name, first name. Then I say this is where you enter your first name. That's the end of the variable. Then I add a break, line break. Then I say an input type is a text. Then ID is f name, and name is f name. Then I close that, and then I close the break, right? No, break. I open it. So then I have another variable for equals to last name. Then I have last name, full colon. Then I say that is the end of that. Then I break it. Then I have input type text ID. This is not first name, but last name, L name. And then name, last name. Then I close the form. So if now I run this up,
So you have made a mistake on line 20 where there is name, f name.
what's the issue?
F name you have written on line 20. It has to be L name.
Oh yeah, this is L name. Yeah. So you see now this is the way the app looks like. This is the app running now with all that in. So it's a form that users can enter names and such. So this is the idea of what I'm saying, that we should be able now to design it and using the template that I'm providing. So let us go to that item. It's still uploading, so it says it's a bit heavy, so I need to wait for another. Anybody who has succeeded in earning the one that I shared first? Yes, Dorcas, have you succeeded?
No, sir, mine it's not working.
Rusira? Rusira? Muyaki Mogo?
No, it's not working.
Musina, that is Bilal. Bilal, any progress?
It's not working.
Let me just do that. I want to share mine. It is almost half, so that it finish uploading. It's almost at half. Now, I have shared this one. So I want you to get that, please, so that we can start designing for the Mini using this language now. This is the index file. So I want you to make sure that you get it. Arakaraka.
So
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen. Just have a look at it.
What is that?
I'm sharing my screen. Just
Mm.
have a look at it.
So this is the one that I've just added.
Yes, yes.
So if you go, I want you to go to your Grando, go to your Grando script and build Grando.
There's this one and there's another
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This one.
The first one, the first one.
Okay.
And under that, under tools, I think that is where it says that so minimum supported Grando version is this, current version is this. If you're using Grando Upper, try. So I think you will have to downgrade to 6.8 there.
So I just type over here.
Yeah, you just delete that and write 6.8.
Like this.
Then you try again. Try again. At the corner there is try again. So it says now that search for the following required. Down. I think you will have to. Can you rebuild that project again? Where we have not rebuilt, I mean, invalidate the cache again. So that takes note of that. Invalidate the cache and restart. Yes. Somebody else doing something different? Hmm? Yes, yes, somebody else doing something different?
Okay, so let me share my screen.
Hmm.
Host disabled screen sharing.
This is okay. Done. Yours still gives you the same error.
Yes.
Yeah. So that that version, current version is 6.5. Does it mean that your ID is not updated? You see, mine is using 7.08. So maybe you check updates so that you can use that. Can you go to help? Help at the top. Help next, yeah, and then you say check for updates. Update it. Yeah, update all that. Yeah.
So in mine, it's still not working.
You will have to really try again and again and see where the error is. Either you update, can you still follow what Nani is doing, Mugo is doing by updating it?
Where did she go for update?
Hmm?
Where did she go for update?
At where do you help? You go to help.
It's saying no ID or plugin updates available.
So you're using the updated one.
Yes.
Then it means that, and why was it telling us to, you're using the Arctic one, the Fox,
Yes.
Arctic Fox.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes.
It's saying the minimum supported gradual version is 7.0 and your current version is 6.5. So how do you
It's the same problem, the same way that the other guys were doing. You either update or you downgrade your Grando build, like what
yeah,
Nani
yeah.
is
So
doing.
how do we update?
Just go to hello and then update hello and the hello and the help. Sorry.
Under help.
Mm.
So sir, we go to help and then check for updates.
Yeah.
It's saying Arctic Fox.
Yeah, you update. If there's an update, you update. If no, then it means you try to solve it the way Nani is trying to solve it.
So on the build Gradle app, on the dependency, there's implementation. So what is after that? It's written, there's an error over there which is saying
But there is that. Repeat again.
on the dependency, there is implementation. So over there, it's showing a red line.
Let us see what you have. You can share your screen.
So you can see my screen.
Yes. Implementation, it says there's a problem, dependency. Can you remove it? Delete the whole of that. And then rerun it, try again. Down. Says that the Grando. Let me see up a bit. I see that error. Grando what? Searching the file. Maybe you will need to renew again because what we say, you do what you invalidate the cache again so that you can check whether it will be able to upload it. Waiting for anybody to succeed, or somebody from the you need to succeed in running it. Are you saying I'm the only one able to run it?
So
So
I'm
I
trying
did.
to open the template and it's taking some time. So
Uh-huh.
So for me, I even did invalidate and Chache, and still it's not working.
Anybody else who is trying? So how do I help? Because this is the example I want us to use now. How do I help? Lucida, how do I help you?
Sir, my template is also taking some time to open. It had opened and then it was failing, so now I'm opening it again.
Okay, okay. Waiting for somebody to succeed, guys, for sure. But it looks like I'll take a long time before I get somebody succeeding.
So when you want to update
Mhm.
the Arctic Fox, it does not say that the Gradle is 7.0. It is not listing any update to the Gradle version.
So which other solution do you want to use?
So if your build is of Gradle 7.0, it should come down to 6.5.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I don't know how to change I've gone to project structure, and it's written that the Gradle Android Gradle is 7.0, and the Gradle version on my system is 6.5. So the only way is if you use a example which has a Gradle version of 6.5.
No, the other way is that you are downgrade or upgrade.
Yes, so we have to, because the update is not giving the 7.0 Gradle version, we have to downgrade the app, yeah?
Mm.
So how exactly do you downgrade the app?
By just changing the number that is there to what it is specified.
In project structure.
Yeah. What is telling you to downgrade to? You downgrade it to that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you want to tell me that the other guys are observers? Yes.
So in mine, even if I change the Gradle version to like 6.7, 6.6, it's still not working.
What is it telling you?
It's giving the same error. A problem occurred configuring root project. PhoneGap template could not resolve all the artifacts for configuration. It says semicolon class path, and then the other one is could not find com.android.tools.build.gradle 6.8. And my Gradle version is 6.8. Sir, do we have to install Gradle 6.8 in our computer?
Grando?
6.8.
But Gradle comes with the current version that you're working on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it comes with the. Now, I also want, if Nini is giving you a lot of problems, guys, if
Hello, sir.
mm,
Mine has done something.
yeah,
Mine is the error for Gradle is gone and build is successful. So which file do I go to?
you know, run it.
Yes, I mean, but where's the file, the index.html? I mean,
At
I
the
go
top
to,
there, are you not seeing once it builds successfully, so you just go somewhere where it says run it, right?
run it. No, I don't want to run the app. I just want to see if the file is.
It is under, the file is under www.
It says app, Java, manifest, Java.
It says,
Should I just share my screen with you?
yes.
Please allow me.
Yes, yes, doing that now. Go ahead.
Yes, so that's what it's saying here.
Let me see your screen. It says that build successfully. Yeah, and then run it now. You see, if you go to assets, the index file is under assets. So it's successful. If you go to assets, click on assets. You see that folder called assets.
Yes.
Click on that.
And
Then that is where the index is. Now, but your example, you can just run it. Can you run it? We see whether there is an error. Run it. Just click the run error. The run.
My emulator is not on. It takes a lot of time to turn on, so I can't run it.
Okay.
But
So
the
that
index
is
file
now
is
where
working.
yeah. So that's okay. So I want to show you another option that you can use, guys. That's what I am.
Dr. Lawrence,
Yeah.
mine has worked.
Okay. Let me see. Share your screen. You see, Nani Dorcas.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Hmm?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes. Can you run it now?
It's okay.
You mean you have it on the app now as an app?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice. So that's okay. That's okay. So if yours is working, good. Now, what I want you to do for if you have succeeded Dorcas, which is good, I want you to now design a form in your HTML skill. You design a form that the user can use to input details of a hotel. So, Stella, Dorcas, yours is working, which I have said you create a form. Anybody else who is working? If yours is not working, I also want you to try something also else that may be helpful for you.
So mine is working as well, yeah?
Nice. So for you,
Mohsen, how do you get yours to work?
You go to project structure and say Android Gradle 4.1 and the Gradle version as 6.5.
Wait, repeat that.
Project structure.
Mm.
And then you say Android Gradle version should be 4.1.
Project.
Yes, under project structure.
And then which Nini option do I go to?
Under project structure, go to project on the left.
Uh-huh.
And then there are two options, Android Gradle version and the Gradle version of your system. So change the Android, degrade the Android Gradle version.
To
4.1.
Okay. That's it.
And the Gradle version of yours should be 6.5.
Okay.
There are two entries there. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
in mine it is saying build successfully, but there is no like what do I say? The phone, I can't see it.
What do you mean? You are sharing your screen?
Yeah, I've shared my screen, but when I run it, it's saying build successful, but the pop-up or the emulator is not coming.
But it says that project may necessary for the ID to work properly. You need to sync now at the top.
Class banner.
So declare repository providing the artifacts. So it says there is a problem. You see that platform. Yeah. So this is Grando platform. It says it has a problem. Cannot that class path is the one that you have been working on, and I'm saying you either decide to go for what is giving you 27.2.1. Yeah, that one. You change it to what it is to from what it is to something else. Can you do that?
Because also where compile SDK version, it's giving me a on the compile SDK version, it's giving me an error over there.
On the version? So that's why I'm saying, what if you change that, what you have said, you change that version? In fact, sometimes for ID, you can just delete the whole, you can just delete that name and it will add the version on its own once you say try again. So that checks that what is missing.
I have a question. How did Sineda also make us work? Because, okay, Mohsen's version of solution hasn't worked for me.
What you say?
I'm asking how did Sineda get hers to work, because Mosin's solution isn't working for me.
Oh yeah, you just ask.
I just used the steps the way just Mosin did.
Okay.
Dr. Lawrence,
Mhm.
can I share my screen so that you can check what error I'm getting?
That's okay. That's okay.
It's disabled.
Who is that?
It's ...
Hey, why would you? Who is dot dot? What's the name? What's the correct name? Yeah.
It's Mariam, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and share now.
Can you see my screen?
Your screen. Yes. Grando build field one error. The error is at which unable to save setting. If you click that link, what does it say? That link, the blue one, where you are, yeah, that one.
It doesn't.
Takes you to where? Takes you to that file. So that class path is the one that has a problem. How about if you remove it and you try to rebuild it again?
So I remove this.
No, or you remove the number there. You just have it change to that. You see, it is giving you a suggestion. Use that. Change to that. Yeah, and then try again.
So
Yeah,
mine is being able to run.
that is,
Mine is being able to run.
it's running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I want you now to design what I've told Dorcas. I want you to design a form. that allows a user to capture details for a room. Like I want to rent out my it's like a hotel that users are supposed to enter details as they rent for a room.
Okay.
So I want you to design a form that captures those that can be used for capturing that detail, those kind of details.
Okay.
So for those ones who have not succeeded in earning it, there is also Flutter which you can use. I am wondering whether I want to show you something on the options that you have for use for those ones whom theirs have not succeeded.
Sir, do you
Yes.
want it like this?
Yeah. So now something like that, but I would want you to add some styles to it.
Okay.
Add styles to it. So I imagine that the other guys, you have been able to succeed in running. So what I want you to do is now for those people who have who still have a problem, we can still use Flutter as another development environment. The only issue is that you will need to be to run a new language, and that's a problem. So, but Nini have accepted. If you look at the coursework specification, Greenwich has accepted that you can use any other language. So this is that programming language. And the app is developed using Flutter. Now, I feel like this one would only require people who have a lot of guts, for sure, because the learning curve is higher than the one for PhoneCurve. But then again, it is good I let you know so that whoever decides on what to take, they can be able to reorganize themselves. What do you think? What do you think about that?
So is Flutter easy, like to code? Is Flutter easy to code, or it's same like PhoneGap?
No. Is C+ and Java, which one is simple?
We can say both.
Then that maybe I would say that.
Excuse me, sir.
Can I
Share my screen.
Go ahead.
Just a moment. It's running, but so this is
So
the
you need to change, you need to just change what it is telling you there. Remove Android and synchronize. Just click there.
So now I can. Sorry.
Because
I was asking whether now it's possible for me to do the form.
yeah. See, now you can run it and do the form. Yes.
Okay. Wait, the form is supposed to have what exactly? The form is supposed to have
Did I what?
the form that I'm creating for this HTML is supposed to have what it's supposed to contain, what information.
It's supposed to just allow a user to book for a hotel.
No, sir.
So my app is now working. Should I show it to you? Is that okay, sir? I work on the form now.
Is it? Let me see. Yeah, that's okay.
That's
Now
okay. Yeah.
work on the form. Yeah.